Good evening and welcome back to Oddsparks. Why are we here? We are here because we need to convert aether into liquid aether so that we can make alchemy lab crystal thing. So let's put an alchemy lab. Let's continue. So we want to put in the lab. Come up to the lab and see what's on the slab. So you want access to seeds and raw aether. So you got seeds here and a buffer. I don't know why I got a buffer. Do I need a buffer? Well, it's there now. We're going to leave it there. So we're going to run a road there. And then we run a road up to there to there. Let's throw some carry sparks on these things here. 1, 2, and 3. You are going to need some workers in you. And then you're going to want a kickstart of some description. So let's throw that in there. There's no workers in here either, is there? No, there isn't. Workers in here? Yes, there's workers in there. Okay, you're going to burble away. And you create 3.8 a minute, and we need 2.8 a minute. So this will back up as well. Lots of this is going to kind of back up on us and maybe cause problems, but I have to come by and look at it at a later date to see what's going on with it. So, okay, so there's that. Let's get rid of that. We don't need that. Oh, that's just going to stay here for the moment because this is the possible overflow for something somewhere. We will see. So we want to now run a train up to here in order to drop off the crystals for this. We also want to get the raw aether, don't we? So this. We're just going to get this come up there because we need that up there for the sparks. The sparks we made. So let's come over to like here somewhere. Let's go and chop down all these trees. Go. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And so we need a train here with double carriages. So this needs to go out and this one needs to go out. So if we can put the double carriages here, we can't because there's a big tree here. But we might be able to. Can you go and pick up all the wood? That'd be... Thank you. Oh, get rid of the wood. We don't need it. We don't need the wood. So, what if we was to put in a train station wagon loader here? And here. With the train station, it can be, doesn't really matter which way the train station goes. All we need to do is make sure we can go around this tree. And that little bloke. Whoa, whoa. What the? What is that? Is that the spawn area of that? Oh, nice. Okay. Yeah, it is. It's the spawn area of this area. I'm so glad these guys don't attack you. They're very passive, fortunately. Okay, so I'm going to put a cut in there, which, yeah, because Yeah, this was a lot longer than I expected it to be. So change this to be loading. Go to the map. Here, change this to be unloading. There we go. Although that probably wants to be controlled by logic for either one of them. So, yeah. So let's throw a little bit of fuel in there. You come down to here. I would like to dump. All of that in there. There we go. Right. So it's not the ether. It's not this that we need to do. For some bizarre reasons, well, when I was building this, I ran the from here. I thought I needed the miasma vials. These vials. So, but I don't know what I was thinking there. But anyway, we don't need them. We need these. We need those, and we need these, which are the large clumps, which break down into it. So this breaks down into that. So you'll pick up the large clumps and you will drop off in here. That's not what I want. That's not what I want. I want you to feed this first, then go to that one. How do we do that? Can't. Yes, I can. What we do is we grab these two. We put a loop in here, like this. Doesn't matter, it's attaching that one. That one doesn't want them anyway, so it doesn't matter. And then we throw on these guys going this. No, not you. This way. So you'll pick up. You'll drop off in these two. You drop off in my box first. Then these two. Then you'll go along, and everything will be wonderful. Excellent. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab two of these from this box. And I'm going to dump them into these two guys here to kickstart the system and get it all going. There is a box full of the seeds here, which I kind of need to use in here, but I can't without manually feeding them. So I think we're just going to have a box full of 800 seeds sat here just doing nothing because I can't do anything with them. So, yeah. Okay, and that will kickstart this. So you'll break down into the pellets. The pellets will come down here into this to start running this. This will start doing the thing it's doing, and then when this is full for the pellets, you'll come down here for this one and kickstart this, and everything will start going and working, and there can be much rejoicing. So this produces 6 times 2.8 a minute. Though you need to empty for your seeds first. That's the problem. I'm going to actually destroy your seeds. I think. There you go. Start the system going again. I think the seeds are going to be the thing that backs up on us here, isn't it? Yeah, make 20 at a time. Also, you move you out of the way. Move you up to there. And then put you back here. Because I don't want you to feed my boxes first. I want you to feed these, then the train, then my box. Even though this box we kind of need because we need these to fill things with ourselves, but I feel I do actually want this to feed my one first, but I need the system to get going. You see that you're full of plant and there's nothing we can do about that, so I need to take this guy here and feed these into that, don't we? Yep, that's what I need to do. Because I need to just destroy the seeds if they're not being used. Okay, so if we put that down there, and we then run this path to there, you will walk by. Oh, you're going to actually destroy the seeds first, aren't you? That's not what I want. No, that's not what I want. Stop. Damn it. Here it is. Yep. Okay. So we want a... what is it? I need a way to destroy these seeds after we finished with the box. Huh. Yeah, because this isn't running. This needs to run it, so it's the seeds we need to get rid of. We can move stuff around. We can move. That's what we're gonna have to do. We have to move stuff around here. So what if we move this to be over here? Change your road to be like that. Put this to there and this to there. Brought you back to here. There we go. So you'll feed that first, then you feed this one. I could have done the other way and just done it with a large, with a holding spark. Couldn't I? It would have worked the other way with a holding spark, wouldn't it? Yes, it would have. Yes, it would have. Let's put that back to where it was then. Put it there. Put you there. Put a... There might be why I had a holding spark on the other one. So do that. I want to pick you up. Or you're going to pick up the stuff there. Yeah, that's fine. And put a holding spark on here. It's very tight inside there. And then you'll input into here first, and then you'll drop into that. Okay. There we go. Right. Beautiful. And now we're dumping the seeds. We can carry on. And this will start running. Beautiful, beautiful. You absolutely need more bugs here, don't you? Put 3 on there. Well, actually, no, you probably don't need. You don't actually. I think because this, even though it looks like it gets a lot in one go, I don't think you do. I think one guy is enough for this, isn't it? Yeah, even though these put 6 minutes, they're very slow, so I think one guy is enough there, so that's fine. So, okay, the other thing we need to do is fuel the train. So we have a tree here, here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put in a furnace to coal, because we definitely want the trains running on coal. We don't want them running on logs. It doesn't work. Oh, I need to get a rock terran thing. Okay, so this will come out and this will feed a furnace. Here, and then it will feed itself, and then it will feed the train afterwards. Okay, so rock terrans. Okay, this took a lot longer than I expected to find a rock terran. It seems to be the typical when I want them, I can't find them. And when you don't want them, there are hundreds around. So, oh, really? There you go. Cool. Oh. 3 shells. Nice. Nice. Awesome. Inventory's full. No. We want them. We absolutely want them. Where are they? There. Okay, right, cool. Okay, so now I can teleport back over here and finish up this build. Okay, so furnace. Can go. Really can go there. Two. There. With a path there and a path that goes like that. Yep. And I also want to put in probably. Don't. So we'll throw in a guy there, a guy there. We throw in a handy box here and one handy box there because that's all I have left. Okay, you create wood. You drop the wood in there. That's fine. I'm going to drop some wood in here as well. To kickstart this going. Oop. And yeah, the train's going to drive straight through the thing, but what's worse than a train driving through a furnace? Nothing wrong with that at all. Nope. You will preload yourself first, obviously. You're just about keeping up with the trees, I think. Yeah, and then this is going to have to fill with coal, which is going to take a little while to do because, yeah. Might go and nab some coal from here to start this thing going. But yeah, so you're waiting to be full, and then when you are full, which you are full now, you can go. So let's get some coal, let's kickstart this, and then go up the other end and connect it up, and start producing handy sparks. And up here, all we need to do is take this one out and run it along to here. So they're in the wrong order. Well, like that. And then I'm going to copy that and put it there. So you will take off and do that. I probably want to unload these guys, don't I? That would make sense. Let's just unload them to a small storage. I'll put you there. You'll unload that, and then you'll run down here and do this thing here. So we'll put in a there and there. And then what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to run this here. And do that. So I'm going to send the train on its way. Off you go. And then we are going to grab this and just rotate it around. And then reconnect the train line like so. Yeah, and it'll unload on this side. You'll come down here and do this. And then you're going to have a these guys here. So you stay down the end here until this is empty. But you take that. So yeah, you've got 2 feeds at the moment, but that's okay because this is just a box. Yeah. I might as well stay there for a minute. Oh, I'm frozen. No. Okay. And then there we go. You're going to start producing handy sparks, and it's all going to be automatically done. You do want 2, 4, 6, 10, 9, 12, 12 and a half a minute, and you're producing 7, so you're not producing enough to keep this running at full speed, but it doesn't matter. The speed doesn't really matter. What we want is just the ability to actually store them. So let's get out these here. Clear out some space here. Don't want that. Don't want that. Build me a spark pen. Put in a rope there, and then we can use. It's gonna have to be one of you guys because I don't have any other sparks to live with. So there you go. Okay, then we can just pick these up and put them down, and they will speed up our production. So we can go and speed up production everywhere as well to make life faster, and everything will be awesome. Go away, silly spark, chilling me out. So yes, I think that is working. I think that is going to be working. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. These obviously aren't massive storages here, but that's okay. This is set to unloading mode. So anyway, we shall leave this here. We shall come back next time, and we shall carry on from there. Thank you very much for watching, everybody. I will go around between episodes, and I will make all the handy sparks. Have you? I should try and put handy sparks everywhere I can remember. So yeah, which would be cool. Okay. Until next time, as always, have fun.